Yo, what is going on, YouTube? This is Technically T, and today I'm bringing you another case review for the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Now, today what we have is the Armadillotek Vanguard series. Now, I do want to give a huge shout out to Armadillotek. If you don't know about them, man, they are a new company that is making some pretty dope cases. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Vanguard series, man. I've been hearing some good things about this case, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, you already know, looking at this case, this is aimed to more of my heavy duty type people. If you out there living that rough construction X game type life, then this is the case that could be potentially for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at the case. Let's take a look at all the content and what comes with the case and everything like that. So as you see here, you do get a sturdy, super sturdy back piece right here that has a nice little kickstand. I always enjoy cases that have kickstands on the back of them. Actually a pretty good case. Or here you get some type of, industrial type look with the faux little screws right here, your cutouts for your camera, sensors, everything like that. On that right side, you do get that raised power button, and you do get some very nice grip on the side of this case. On the bottom, as you see here, you do get your cutout for your S Pen, your speaker, and your microphone are all wide open. But looking at the USB Type-C port and your 2.5mm, they do have dust ports there, and that actually helps with the heavy duty, the whole thing of what this case has going on, man. So very nice touch. And on that left side, we do have that volume up, volume down, dedicated Bixby button, and we get that same grippy type material on the sides as well. Now on the front, as you see, it does have a included screen protector, and I'm actually going to, usually I have my white stone dome on it, but I actually took the white stone dome off, or I will be taking it off because I need to reinstall it. So I'll be taking it off, so you will be seeing how it's used with the actual included screen protector on it. But this is basically a snap-on screen protector, as you see here. Pull this off, and that'll actually reveal the protector itself. So let's go ahead and get all this snapped on the Note 9. Let's see how it actually looks. All right, so let's go ahead and get installed in this bad boy. So let's take the protective layer off the inside there, and let's flip it over to the outside, and let's see if we can grab a corner here so we can take this protective layer off the front as well. So here it is, protective layer off the front. And let's go ahead and this is a naked faced Note 9. The white stone dome tempered glass I just took it off. So let's go ahead and slap this on, and let's actually get some rubbing going on to get some of these fingerprints and mess out of the way, man. So let's go ahead and snap it on. Let's go ahead and do the front. There it is. Let's snap this on there. And usually you go from the back, and let's see if I'm doing it right, because we don't read instructions when it comes to cases, man. We just go for what we know. With experience, we're putting these cases on, and I could be doing it all wrong, but we always figure it out, and we always get it on in the long run, man. So here it is. I think I got everything buttoned up, as you see here. All right. So here it is. I think we got everything. All right. So here it is, Vanguard series, man. Like I said, Armadillotek Vanguard for the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Here it is, all installed here. Not bad. Looks very good. Actually feels very good in my hands, man. So let's go ahead and take a look around the case and whatnot. So on that right side, power button, very nice and tactile, no issue whatsoever. Flipping over on the bottom, one thing I like about it, they have a nice little groove right here, and that's easy to get this S Pen out. So very nice touch, Armadillotek. I actually look for that when we're talking about cases with that S Pen access. And then you got that cutout for your speaker, your microphone. You got your dust flaps, as you see here, very stiff dust flaps, but once you get in there, once you work it out a little bit, there we go. You got that dust flap there, and then you got to get that dust flap for the 3.5mm. So your dust flaps are down there. You press them in, they're not coming out. Very sturdy dust flaps there. And on that left side, let's go ahead and unlock it real fast. And let's go with the volume up, volume down, and hitting that Bixby button, even though it's already on Bixby. As you see, it works as well. Now, let's take a look at the lay on tail protection. And do we even have to touch on lay on tail protection? This thing can actually, you can throw this thing all over the place. You're not worried about it going on. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it's made for. You know what I mean? And this is actually a desk, yeah. But just imagine if you was outside somewhere, man. I feel like you can really throw this thing around, man, and it'll be completely fine. And that's my version of a drop test. I mean, that's all you're gonna get. A lot of people ask me, do drop tests? That's what you're gonna get when it comes to a drop test. But lay on tail protection, like I said, is very sturdy. So you're definitely good if this thing dropped on the ground, man. You don't gotta worry about anything. Pick this thing up and keep rocking out, man. Next, how did it actually fit on the phone? It actually fits very good. You really don't get much moving around or anything like that for the most part. It actually fits very, very good, very sturdy. And let's go ahead and test out this kickstand. So if you were at work or somewhere like that and you want to prop up your phone, that's the kickstand, and I'm tapping it. I would like to test the durability of the kickstand. It's not super stable, and a lot of these kickstands aren't, so I'm not really faulting them. But I think the kickstand is mostly used and mostly sturdy when you're actually looking at it in landscape. And this is the way you actually want to look at it. If you're looking at media or your work desk or something like that, this is how you'll want to consume it, other than this right here. You can prop it up and let it sit there. If you want to use it at your desk for an alarm clock or something, you can prop it up, kind of let it sit there, but it's not the sturdiest. So I just had to make a note of that, man. Not very sturdy, when it's up in your portrait mode, but pop it in landscape and pop this kickstand out and you're good to go. You can rock out just like that. And how does it actually feel? And in your hand, it actually feels very sturdy. You actually feel like you have a nice solid case, and this thing can take some damage, and definitely that's what it's intended for, man. Armadillotek Vanguard, that just sounds like it's made for some tough situations, man. Last but not least, popping it on the wireless charger. Yes, it does work with wireless charging. And one thing to actually take note of, let's go ahead and pull out my S Pen. Now this is the included screen protector, like I said, and let's just go ahead and do the functionality. And let's see if we can go here to go to screen right. Boom. And let's take, let's actually test, the writing ability. Now the sensitivity is not bad. I feel like you have to, actually it's not bad at all. I thought it was going to have to be to where you have to press, but the sensitivity isn't too bad. I feel like you might have to press a little bit more than normal, but it's actually not horrible. The sensitivity, what you expect when you have a screen protector like this that's actually, on top of it. It's not like a white stone or anything like that. It's a plastic screen protector. So of course you're going to get, different issues when it's time to use it. But overall, the sensitivity isn't that bad. And yes, I do have improved sensitivity, so don't act like I don't know about that setting. But it is overall pretty good. The sensitivity is, I feel like you got to press a little bit harder, but it's not terrible. But all in all, very nice solid case from Armadillotek, man. Now you can get this case for 19 bucks, a little like 19.80, so basically 20 bucks for this case, man. And when you're talking about who this stacks up against, you're talking about stacking up against your out-of-box cases, you're talking about your UAG cases, all your heavy duty cases that these companies make. This is priced perfectly right at 20 bucks, man, because you really can't beat it for the protection that you are getting. But as always, I'm going to drop the link to this product down in the description below. Make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it, man. Comment, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.